Yeah, so my name is Angelo Lovato. I'm a practitioner here at Liberate Hollywood. You'll have to excuse me, I'm a little bit sick today, so kind of a funny day to do a topic of chanting and mantras. But I just want to share a little bit with you about a few things that I like to use that I've learned along the way that have helped me. I'm not an expert. There's a lot to learn along the way, but I just thought I'd share with you certain things that help me. As some of you know, I'm a musician, I'm a songwriter, I sing and I performed here. But just a few years ago I was in India, like a lot of people do, and I was introduced to mantras and chanting. And it was something I'd heard about, you know, along the way, but until I was there, I don't know, something really affected me. And this is Chewy. Chewy's he's gonna chant with us. Hey, Chew. So I'm just gonna chat with you a little bit about some of the stuff that's helped me. I don't know. I know people throw around the word mantra a lot. Just so you know what it means. It means liberate, and what is it? Liberation from samsara, and samsara in Vedic, I think in Sanskrit, is illusion. And Jonathan Goldman, who's a well-renowned, he does musician and like a lot of the spiritual music and stuff. He calls them words of power. You know, it changes our vibrational rate and raises our frequency. I guess the first one I'll start with that so many of you know and we've heard it, and you see the label all over the place, and it's kind of almost made fun of, is Om. And Om, which actually, it comes from, it's the sound of the original sound of creation in the universe. And a lot of people didn't know that the word Amen, that we use so much in Christianity and comes from Om. And I'll give you a little bit of what it means. In the Tantric version, it's the Sanskrit for A, which is Akara, and U, which is Ukara, M is Makara. And according to Yogananda, what was I reading? I think I was reading autobiography of a yogi, and Yogananda, Paramahansa Yogananda talks about it, how the Aum, which is the A-U-M, is like the crest is like the wave of the universe. So the A is the beginning of the wave, the U is the crest of the wave, and the M is the crash of the wave. So we live in this in this quantum field where we're all just potential and energy, and so this sound, we're all just waves. I mean, you've heard it in quantum physics, how we're blinking in and out of existence, the observer, the observed. So it's kind of cool how science is melding with the spiritual and the esoteric. But yeah, we'll just go. We'll chant a little bit with the Aum. And the Tantric version, it's the A in the heart, the U is resonating in the throat, and the M is in the third eye, or the crown. So, let me see if there's any other notes that I had about this. But we'll try it. We can sit like this and take a deep breath in. It starts from the heart. Aum. Aum. From the heart through the throat, out the third eye. We'll do it a little more. One more. So now you know a little bit about where the Om comes from. It's a very powerful mantra, and I mean, you can use it to clear rooms of energy. If you don't want to burn sage to clear space, you can use it to clear. You can chant it to clear out negative entities or energies. You could chant it over a crystal if you want to clear the energy of a crystal. It's like smokeless sage. What's another one I could talk about? Sorry, I'm still recovering from some bronchitis. So another one I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with, Kundalini Yoga. There's so many chants and there's so many that I've done along the way, but one that I remember, which is simple and sticks out with me, is the Har Har, which is used for money and prosperity and kind of overcoming obstacles. A little bit what I got from it is that it's to help. It's just kind of, there's something with the astrology, I didn't quite get that yet, but again, I'm just kind of going through some of the basic things with you, and you can research more if you want. So with this one, we're going to sit in an easy pose. If you're sitting in a yoga mat, you can sit like this, and your hands with your light chin lock, and you're going to focus the tip of your eyes, tip of your nose, with your eyes 1/10 open, and you're going to chant doing this shape, Har, and it sounds like Hud, but it's Har Har. So you can do this for 5 minutes, 15 minutes, however. We'll do it for, let's see. I'm not going to do it too long because my voice is still, I'm going to lose my voice by the end of the talk, but we'll start a little, and believe me, I've seen this do miracles. I've seen it, especially now with the new moon today. We just had a solar eclipse in Cancer, and extremely, extremely powerful time. So this is new moon is definitely a great time to do something like this. So you're going to start with the hands like this, and you go Har, Had, 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 Hud, Had, 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 Hud, Had, 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 Had. For the sake of me not losing my voice, I'm just going to stop it there, but it just gives you a little example. Again, if you want to research it more, you can look it up. You can find it. It's the Har Har mantra or meditation. It's like, again, I learned it from Kundalini classes. I don't know if it derived from Yogi Bhajan or if he took it from some other kind of Vedic scriptures. Also, this is off the topic. If you're sick, I know this stuff's not a lot. It's not in LA a lot. It's hard to find. You have to get it online. But olive leaf tea, you can get olive leaf extract. It's super good if you're dealing with a virus, cold virus. It's good. It's an fungal, anti-mold, anti-parasitic. I drink this tea when I get sick, and I get sick like once every 2 years, so it cleans things up pretty quick. Another quick one we can do. It's another simple one. So it's hum, and it's a connectivity with other people in the heart and throat chakra. So you're gonna put your left hand over your heart, right hand over your heart, and left hand over your right hand. And you're gonna bring to mind the image of love that you want to cultivate, and take a few breaths in, and just focus on the heart. Okay. You take a breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Hum. Hum. It feels good. Hum. You can really feel it clearing out stagnant energy and a lot of in the throat chakra of the mind. We carry a lot of energy in the mind, and when you do this, especially the heart too, because we carry a lot of our own emotional baggage. If you're empathic, like so many of us, we take on other people's energy. So I really feel it vibrating up in this part of it. One more time. So hum, there you go. You put your right hand on the heart, left hand over, and breathe it in. I'm gonna do a couple more, and then that's it. Next time I'll do something a little longer when I'm feeling 100%. But this one's probably, I like one of the best. It's just a chakra toning exercise that clears the energy body, and it's. I mean, when you clear the chakras, everything can function well. The light can shine through purely, fully. So this one's just a different tones. Hi. And we're going to start with the root chakra, which the root chakra, the color for that is red. And with the root chakra, that's kind of our place in the world, our grounding. It's our tribal instincts. A lot of it's family stuff. If we don't have a grounded, if we're not grounded, if we don't have a good foundation, everything else topples. I mean, we know that with buildings. So the root chakra, it's So we'll do that a few times, and then we'll go to the next one. Take a deep breath in. Good. So the next one is the sacral chakra. So that's our sexual energy. That's our creative force. I mean, that's where we procreate children. It's our vital life force. It's our kidney energy as well with the root chakra. In Chinese medicine, they call it the Jing. So the sound for that, and the color is orange, and the sound for that is oo. So focus on your lower belly here, a little bit below the belly button, and breathe in. Ooh. Feel it clearing out any tension or stagnation down in that area. It really helps for the creativity in my personal experience. The next one, which is the solar plexus, the color for that is yellow. Yellow is like sunlight, it brings in energy, it's happiness. That's your personal power. If you ever feel like maybe you're getting psychically attacked or family members are dominating you, or you're giving a lot, you may feel that pull in that's your solar plexus chakra. That's our, God, what is it called? There's I can't think right now, but when you're what's the word when you're your center, but you're Dantian? There's a Dantian, but no, there's another, I I can't think of it right now, but oh gosh, I'm going to think of the word as soon as I forget it. But we'll go to the chant for that. But it's the solar plexus and it's O. It's your core. Your core, it's your core energy. So that's O. So we'll take a breath in. Good. Our next one, which is one of our most important, is our heart. And the color for that is usually green, sometimes light pink. It depends on which, or red, depending on which system you're using. But chakra-wise, in the rainbow spectrum, it's green. Our heart is everything. We receive and give love. I mean, there's science out there that says there's more communication sometimes between our heart than in our mind. And there's a lot about that. But with the sound with the heart, it's ah. So we'll focus on the heart. Take a deep breath in. Good. The next one is the throat chakra, which I probably need to clear because of my bronchitis. But the sound for that is I. Throat chakra, it's a blue color. Throat chakra is our communication. When we're not speaking our truth, when we're holding things back, not only we can feel tension here, but we can also feel our throat chakra, what we need to say. Speaking our truth. If you're a singer or musician, this is very important to, or even if you're an actor or whatever, public speaking, it's very important to keep this clear. So let's do that one a few times. It's I, kind of like your eye. One more, just all right, good. So next one is the third eye. It's our pineal gland. That's our intuition. That's where we get our clairvoyance. With that one, it's the letter A. It's like the letter A. So the color for that is usually I think it's like a dark purple. The Ajna chakra, it's also called. So it's A, like the letter A. Take a deep breath in. You can really feel it buzz in the head. One more, especially because I got to clear my sinuses. Good job. All right, so the last one, pretty much of the basic chakras, because the thing is, chakra, which means wheel in Sanskrit, it's just it's these energy points. We have them all over our body. Like in Chinese medicine, we have the acupuncture points. So there's like probably, I don't know how many countless little chakras we have, but the basic 7 are kind of what we're working with right now. Like if you use the pranic healing system, they have a lot more. So it's kind of limitless. So for the crown chakra, which is where divine energy flows into us, this is where our channel. This is like when we're a battery. We're spirits that we're humans that are like we're like batteries with the energy of the heavens and the earth. And with the root, the energy comes in, or goes out, and also with the crown, it comes in and goes out. So this is the other end, our other end. And with that one, the color is like a light purple. This is also where we get a lot of our intuitions and our, like I said, channelings, inspirations. The letter for that is E, and the sound is E. So we'll do that one. E. And one more. Good job. All right, so that's the basic 7, but there's one more that I learned that you can do, and I got this all from Jonathan Goldman as well. I highly recommend looking at some of his work and some of his music. Like here, if you ever hear late at night, because we like to keep this energy, the space clear on our speaker system, we'll play Holy Harmony by Jonathan Goldman. And that's another topic, because I think he's using the holy name in that, which is the holy name of God, I think, spoken out. And it's I don't want to mess it up. But anyway, if we play it on repeat, and it really will clear the energy. But anyway, the last chakra, which is kind of like where the higher self resides, this one, the sound for that is So, and it's like a golden energy. And the sound for that is So. Breathe in, take a deep breath in. So. One more. Good job. So, yeah, so that's the basic toning for the chakras. Again, you can look a lot of stuff online. If you look up Jonathan Goldman, there's different exercises that he has that will run you through that. And that's pretty much just a few things I do on my own, because, I mean, living in Hollywood or LA, there's a lot of crazy energy, and you're trying to stay in yourself, especially if you're empathic. These little things are good little exercises that help you just kind of stay grounded. So I hope that helped a little bit, and I'll definitely come back once I feel a little bit better, and I'll give a longer talk where I can go into more mantras where my voice can actually sing. So thanks so much. Have a good night.